This is what I've been waiting to see in Australian boxing.
Welcome to Australia, Stevie.
About time, Australia. What a fantastic reception. But you know what? Well deserved. We got 2 knockout artists.
Yeah.
We've got a 22-year-old Mitch Clark.
2 tough country boys here.
We got 33-year-old Clint Alderton. 4th, 1 loss.
Ladies and gentlemen, I suggest you get a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, or maybe a couple of cheeky quiet ones and settle in. This could be a cracker. I feel like I'm back at Festival Hall, Stevie. This is a fight atmosphere. This is what you want to see when you come and see the boys put the gloves on. Oh, I'm excited, Stevie.
I want a stubby.
I want one too. We might see if someone can sneak off and get us a quiet one. Just calm the excitement a little bit.
Howard Lee's a brave man to be standing in that ring, man.
Yeah, but a testament to Jake Ellis. He's built this up brilliantly. And we go to Howard Lee for the introductions.
The current Western Australia light heavyweight champion won it in his last outing by knocking out Aswin Cadbury with 1 round at the Metro City Northbridge.
48 seconds.
1 loss to Jade Mitchell.
Jade Mitchell, yeah, exactly. Jade Mitchell, very smart, very slick boxer.
He won the super middleweight Victorian title over Darren Allison in round 7. While leading on to the judges' cards.
Mitch Clark, you know, the kid who got into boxing to get himself out of trouble on the streets as a teenager. He had a patchy amateur career, but he's definitely gone on to bigger and better things. And he's one of the more exciting young boxers in the state and in the country, I feel. As he's accompanied to centre ring by Danny Kay, Ray McIntosh, his amateur trainer, and the president, Darryl Ford.
Probably got one of the best sparring partners in Australia at the moment. The Dynamite Zach Dunn.
Oh, and you hear the noise for Clint Alderton, the boy from Geelong, down Corio way. He definitely has the crowd on this side, Stevie, in this one, which is a little bit surprising.
Mitch Clark is smiling in the ring, man. It's not often you see that in these low-tide shows, and I'm absolutely delighted. He's going to enjoy this one. I'm going to enjoy this one.
Very much so. At the weigh-in last night, he just had to struggle a little bit to get the extra couple of grams off. And this is what he's here for. This is what they all prepare for as Clint Alderton makes his way to centre ring. A little bit of sportsmanship there from Clint Alderton. Tried to touch gloves. Mitch Clark wanted none of it.
Nah, Mitch Clark's here to do a job, mate.
He's here for one thing. He's here for a war. And the noise for the first time in a long time, Stevie, is absolutely electric at ringside.
Once upon a time at the Melbourne Pavilion, Team Ellis, welcome to our main event. Are you ready to rock? Are you ready to box? We've talked that talk, but can you walk that walk? She will. She is skilled. And now it's time to face the music. You've seen the rest. Now let's get ready for Team Ellis's best. Power to the people at the Melbourne Pavilion. 8 rounds of boxing, Victorian Light Heavyweight Championship. Would you welcome in the blue corner from Lucindale, Barhaven, Barbacca Smash. Recently crowned Western Australian Light Heavyweight Champion, the state where he was born. 11 fights, 10 wins, 1 loss. Variously known as Big Country and the Babyface Assassin at 79.30 kilograms. When you welcome Mitch Middleton.
And a rousing reception for the Western Australian Light Heavyweight Champion. You may be wondering why he's the WA Light Heavyweight Champion. He was originally from WA, born and bred, moved over to Victoria as a kid.
32 years of age, a record of 7 fights, 6 wins, only 1 loss, 77.75 kilograms. The stars and the stripes, very proud Aussie, blue and the flag. Will you welcome two-shot, Clint Alderton.
Oh, and you hear the chorus of cheers and boos. This one shaping up as a cracker, Stevie. This is a good old-fashioned Victorian title fight, just like they were in the back in the Preston Town Hall or Festival Hall. This one could turn nasty quickly, Stevie.
It could, but look, let's get down to the facts. This is all we deal with. We deal with facts. You've got to put the young, hungry Mitch Clark as slight favourite. For one reason. One, youth, sharpness, hunger. But two, this is the first time Clint Alderton is fighting a guy with a pro record. And I mean a plus record by... I mean that this is the first time he's fought a guy with more wins than losses. He's fought 3 debutants. And the other guys he's fought has had more losses than wins. So it is a big step up for Clint for a man in his 30s.
Oh, exactly. But it's now or never. As you said, he's in his 30s. He's got to step up eventually. And he feels he's ready, as does his trainer, Tony Salter. Oh, good counter punching there from Mitch Clark. Nice right uppercut left hand. Alderton pouring with that jab. And that's dangerous. I know it's early, I know you're feeling out, but you can't pour with it against a puncher like Mitch Clark, who's looking to counter with his left hand.
As we said, Clint Alderton said earlier in his camp when talking to David Cannon, just before you got in here, Sam, he said he only sparred with southpaws for the whole camp. So he's focused, his mind's on the job.
Oh, that's a great shot there from Alderton.
And Cannon reckons that Clint Alderton is the hardest puncher he's ever fought, and that includes Muay Thai fighters as well.
Here we go back to that classic fight last time out here at the Pavilion on Jake Ellis' show. The Cannonball
dropped in round 1 and rallied well.
And an unbelievably entertaining fight. Another good right hand there lands from Alderton. He settled well. Clark just stalking, but not really throwing anything at this stage, moving his head, which is good to see. Falls short with the left hand. Clint looks very calm, very composed on the back foot. Good body shots there from Clark as he backs Alderton up to the neutral corner. Good counter jab from Alderton. He took those shots well. Oh, and another good right hand there from Alderton.
I have to say I'm very, very impressed with the way Alderton has started this fight. He's very composed. His shot selection has been absolutely excellent. I expected all the pressure to come from Clark. But honestly, Alderton has been picking his punches very, very well. Great start to the fight by Clint.
Yeah, very composed. Happy to box off the back foot, let Clark come towards him and pick him off as he sees fit. Oh, another good right hand there. Rocks Clark off balance, and Mitch Clark's got to start waking up to that counter right hand. Maybe get outside the left foot a little bit. Just keep going with that head movement.
Exactly right, Sam.
Walking him back. Oh, good left hand over the top there.
That's a big shot by Mitch Clark. But Alderton wears it well. Look at him, he's just coming in. He starts pressing the fight a bit now himself. Whether that's a sign he actually got hurt or a sign that it hasn't phased him.
Exactly right. We close that round one. Another good right hand off the back foot from Alderton
again.
Good double jab as he backs Clark up.
And I got to give that one to Clint Alderton, Sammy.
I think I'm with you, Stevie.
I just think that's got to be an Alderton round. He landed more of the clean shots. And Clark almost seemed lazy in that first round,
Yeah. Look, maybe it was a bit of a struggle to get the weight off. It could be that. He might come into his own as the fight progresses. But he's definitely got to be sharper and start waking up with those counter punches sooner rather than later.
Clint Alderton, of course, on a 6-fight running streak, guys, after he lost his debut fight to Henry Torres.
Old Nino is in LA living at large.
Yeah.
Male model.
No better man.
Actor, surfer, boxer.
He's probably tuned in watching this, I'd say.
We hope so. And
Henry.
Big shout out to Henry if you're watching, mate. We hope you're enjoying it over there. But yeah, Clint Alderton, tough. He's got a lot of resolve. He's very steely sort of character. He knows he's got his biggest test ahead of him, but he feels he's more than ready for it, and he's looking forward to it.
Straight into that double jab, Sammy. That's impressed me straight off the bat. You know, he's looking to just control the fight. You know, and you know, look, Danny Kay, Darryl Ford, they know the game. They know their guy is around them. They know they got to step up the fight.
Yeah, but Alderton comes back with the right hand of his own. That's exactly right. He's the taller of the two. He's got the better reach. He's just happy to touch with that double jab and circle out to his left and get Mitch missing and get him reaching, clasping at thin air. Oh, good left hand there from Mitch Clark as he backs Alderton up. And another left hand. And he rains down left and right.
And Alderton looks hard and comes back.
Oh, and he comes back, and here we go. This is what we expected. Alderton bites down in his mouth guard and comes back with hooks of his own. He's covering up in that far neutral corner. He's got to fight back soon.
He's got to throw something back, Sammy. McCall looking at that.
Yeah, good right hand over the top from Alderton.
But if you are going to cover up in the ropes, then Alan McCall is probably your man, because he ain't going to stop it.
And he comes back. He took that well. Big Clint Alderton back in centre ring. Oh, good right hand. Knocking Clark off balance again. Oh, good body shot, and the crowd's right behind this, Stevie.
And this fight wasn't long getting warmed up, Sammy, was it?
No, that's the exchange we expected as they exchange left hands.
What an explosive start to round two here.
Another good left hand to the body there from Mitch Clark. This is a better round from Clark. Oh, left hand just misses. As he steps back, I'd like to see Alderton tuck that chin in a little bit as he lands a right hand of his own. Oh, good 1-2 punches from there from Alderton. You know, just walking back with your chin high can be very dangerous. Oh, beautiful lead right uppercut. And he touches with the jab to finish it off.
You know, I think Mitch Clark that's what Mitch Clark needs to do, you know. He can't be standing back and fighting the fight at Alderton's range.
No, exactly right. He's got to close that space and let his hands go. Oh, they both exchange punches there. This is a seesaw fight. Good body shot from Alderton, but Clark comes back with a jab of his own.
Oh, that's a good check hook on the back foot.
And he backs him up again. Alderton covers up. Clark opens up.
Clark,
beautiful counter uppercut from Alderton.
He's getting too loose in the attacks there just because Clint is lying against the ropes. Clint's hands are up nice and tight.
No, exactly right. That was effective stuff from Clint Alderton. Nice and tight, nice and compact. Then landed the big shot when he saw it. And a good left hook counter again.
They're scoring shots, Sammy. Check hooks.
Clark started this round the stronger of the two, but Alderton's finished better. Another good left hand from Clark. Oh, right hand just misses from Alderton.
Good luck scoring that one.
Yeah, that was a tough one, Stevie.
What a cracking round.
First half was Mitch Clark's. He came out strong, appeared to hurt Alderton in the far neutral corner, but Clint, the tough, durable Carrillo boy, came back nice and strong. How'd you see it?
Them hooks are scoring. Them hooks are scoring on the outside. It all depends how the wind with that first burst, whether that was enough to get it. Me, personally, don't think so.
You're scoring that, Clint?
I'm going to go very tight and go Clint with a close round.
Nah, fair enough. Arguments made to score for both boys. But you're right, Stevie. What I'd like to see Mitch doing is to come in with more punches. He's had success with the left hand, but he's got to follow it up with the right hook and another left hand. All vary his attack. You see Clint leaning away, change that attack to the body.
But Mitch is going along the right lines.
Yes.
He's improved big time. From the first round, he's doing what he needs to do, you know?
Very much so, and he's not phased at all. If anyone's been rocked in this fight, it's probably Alderton so far with that early exchange.
And if anything, Mitch Clark just looks a small bit upset at himself.
Yeah, exactly.
He looks a bit frustrated.
Another good double jab to start the third round.
That's the third round, 3 rounds in a row. Alderton comes out, lands a double jab.
Yeah, exactly. And just pouring, just keeping his distance. And again there, that's better from Clark. Right hook after the left hand. They didn't quite land, but they push Alderton back and they look good. Oh, good lead left hook. That's worked a treat for Clint Alderton so far in the first couple of rounds. Oh, and another good right hand there from Alderton. That left hook has been an absolute ripper as Clark pushes him back. Good right hand body shot. Oh, counter left hand over the top from Clark. And another good left hand.
This is great stuff from Mitch Clark. A lot better coming in with those lead hooks.
Yeah,
straight lefts down the middle, and that's the tactics he needs to do. and needs to cover up tight when Alderton loads up. And then let fly.
That's better. Touching with that double jab, then letting the left hand go.
And this is a lot better round from Mitch Clark, you'd feel.
Much better, much better.
He needs to keep it at this distance, you'd feel. Sammy, this is where he's having a success. He doesn't want to fall in tight.
Oh, good body shot, good uppercut. But Alderton comes back with a couple of his own as he jabs his way out. Yeah, very much so. I think Mitch would want to be working from that long to middle distance, whereas Alderton would want to be keeping it long, using his height, using his reach to advantage. But a nice even round so far. I've got Mitch Clark just ahead.
Definitely Mitch Clark's best round so far, and as you said, he keeps it at that distance. He's got very, very, very successful with it. Alderton complaining with a shot to the back of the head.
Whoa, good uppercuts on the inside from both boys.
Oh, is that a split lip?
It could be. Oh, another good uppercut from Alderton as he pushes Mitch Clark back. Just misses with a counter left hook there. And they're exchanging words and punches in close, Stevie.
Yeah, Mitch Clark wants to dig deep here. I don't think Alderton's going to be faced by that.
No, not at all, not at all. Good right hand there from Alderton. Good body shot there. Oh, another good left hand from Mitch Clark.
I think he just missed that. I landed more in the chest.
Oh, that one landed. So did that one.
That's a big shot. I think Alderton's got to survive this one. He is hurt, Sammy. He's hurt.
He's covered up. He's not putting anything back.
He's got to come back with something, you feel, and it does.
Whoa, uppercut just misses. And a left hook. And they exchange to close out the third round. Oh, good left hook from both boys, and there it is.
What an end to the round.
Unbelievable round 3 here, ladies and gentlemen.
And Mitch Clark winces as he sits down on that seat.
Yeah, look, this is a high pace, this is a heavy pace, and they're both exchanging bombs.
Both fighters blowing, going back to the corner. You'd almost feel that Mitch Clark was sort of edged that.
I think so. I think he just started a little better, and that exchange over in the neutral corner where we had Clint Alderton covering up, I felt won him the round. So I think he's back in this. I have it 2-1, and this fight's heating up beautifully, Stevie.
Yeah.
I think we're in for a real treat.
Just looking at Mitch, as I said during the round, I think Mitch Clark got a split lip there. When he hit, it's almost like a tooth went or something, but
possibly. Interesting they're not working on it, not trying to stop the bleeding.
Nah, it might just be a rip in the lip, but it looks nasty from here.
Seconds out, round 4.
These two boys know they were coming for a war.
Yeah, they prepared themselves. Wow, beautiful lead right hand from Clint Alderton.
Well, it's the first time he didn't throw a double jab.
That's exactly right, I was expecting it. Mitch Clark walked right onto it. Alderton covering up. Oh, misses with a wild right hand, I think.
Yeah, that's it. Just a bit too wide, I think, with those shots, you know.
Clint's got to be careful. He's just got to tuck that chin in. That's better work from Mitch Clark. He's doubling that jab, then following up with a left hand. Good body shot from Clark. And I think that's why he had more success in that round, Stevie. There were 2 and 3 punches at once rather than that big left hand. We'll look at
turning curve too for Mitch. Struggled a bit to make that weight, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, good left hand there.
Oh, and that's staggered.
Staggered Alderton momentarily. Clint's got to be careful here. Another one just glances. That one pushes him back again.
But I don't know if that's a good idea.
Oh, they exchange punches there.
I'm not going for it again. Clint still looks calm, still looks composed.
He's not phased. He's tough as nails.
Oh my God, he's gone!
He's complaining he's hurt his legs here.
He's gone!
He stopped momentarily. He hurt himself.
It's over. This fight is over.
Yeah, he's touching his knee. He can't put any weight on it. He had his hands down. Clint Alderton took his opportunity. I don't think he can go on. Alan McCall calling the doctor up. It happened just above us, ladies and gentlemen. Mitch Clark was clutching at his knee. Maybe a rookie mistake, put his hands down and stopped. Clint Alderton jumped on him with a 1-2 and dropped him. They were flush. I'm not sure he can continue, Stevie. That looked pretty sore.
That looked pretty serious.
Mitch is a tough kid.
He took some big shots as well.
Yeah, they were flush, unprotected. Just trying to walk it off here. The doctor saying what he's got. And even if he can't continue, this will inhibit him. Fair play to Mitch Clark here. The doctor's in the ring checking him out. Fair play.
Man warrior status. It brings me back to the powerhouse in Albert Park 4 years ago. I see Craig Callahan from Liverpool break his leg in the fight. He got up, carried on, and won by knockout. Then he went to the hospital and got his leg put in a cast.
Yeah, unbelievable stuff. There's huge heart here from Mitch Clark.
But how much is left in the tank now? He took 2 big shots as well on the way down.
Yeah, exactly right. Look, a little bit of a rookie error dropping his hands, you know. But that's boxing. You've got to protect yourself at all times. Good double jab there from Clint Alderton. Trying to take a bit of weight off that back foot.
Surely this is going to come down to who's got the composure.
Yeah, Mitch Clark more on the back foot. Trying to just regain his legs. Oh, they exchange left hands there. Yeah, good one too. Good 1-2 there. Mitch Clark got Alderton bailed up. Alderton pushes him off and walks him back. Mitch Clark still wincing. Oh, beautiful left hand and a right hand from Alderton. And a good uppercut on the inside. Clark's hurt here, but he fires back. And he can't put any weight on his leg. Alderton threw him to the ground. He can't continue here.
Nah, I don't think.
Good right hand from Alderton.
All right, he's got 1 minute, Sammy.
He's got 1 minute.
He's got 1 minute.
Awesome. You can see the swelling on his knee there, Stevie.
Yeah, there's a big bump there, Sammy.
How dramatic can you get?
But hats off to Clint Alderton. He was a long time in that corner and he showed his composure.
Yeah, definitely so. Mitch above us trying to walk it
I
off.
can't see this going on.
He can't put any weight on it.
Clint Alderton, though, you gotta hats off to him. Mind focused on the job.
Well, that's exactly right. I'm not sure. I think they're going to try and let him continue.
Well, this is a state title fight. You know, he's already had that loss to Jade Mitchell.
That's exactly right.
He's a warrior. He's a fighter.
I think Danny Kay wanted to stop it, but Mitch insisted that he continues. Did it come out?
Doctor having a serious conversation now with Mitch Clark. Trying to probably just buy him a small bit of time, you know, and you can't really argue with that. But what a cracking fight we're having here tonight.
Oh, unbelievable as the crowd roars again. And to the right of us.
And the referee on about stopping the fight. Mitchell Clark says no way.
No, he wants this to continue.
Yeah. Fair
play to the young man as well. Big country, big cojones, I say.
He's definitely got a pair. 2 boys touch gloves.
And that's unbelievable. They've tried to batter each other for 4 rounds and they still touch gloves. And I think maybe the conversation's along the lines of
shots again.
Whatever you can do, I can do better.
That left hook straight right though from Clint Alderton's been brilliant tonight. And that's the only time he gets into trouble, when he starts lunging in. He misses, there you go, he misses with one. You know, and if only Clark could counter those.
Yeah, exactly right. He's moving his head. He's looking for that shot. He's trying to get Clint to miss.
Problem is now we're in 4 rounds. He's 3-1 up. He's 3-1. And you know what? He needs to start getting his composure back, Clint Alderton. I almost feel he's sort of losing the run of himself a small bit. He's leaning in. He's falling in. He's just sitting that back foot a small bit more.
Yeah, good body shots there from Mitch, and he's boxing a little bit better. Left hand just misses. Right hand lands there from Alderton.
Keep those hands high though, Sammy, you know.
Oh, certainly.
If he's lost his footwork, the upper body's got to work, you know.
Yeah, he's trying to switch to orthodox there. That'd be putting extra pressure on the injured knee of his. So I think he's just got to try and stick it out as a southpaw. Stick to what he knows is that good left hand land. This is better from Clark.
Back to what you know.
Yeah, it's exactly right. Alderton just a little bit hesitant. Good left hand to the body followed by a right hook.
That's a good scoring punches from Mitch.
Yeah, very smart from the young man. Lands another good right hook. Oh, good left hand from Mitch Clark. He's outboxing Alderton at the start of this 5th round.
And this is what I don't understand from Alderton. Like, he knows that Clark can't really put pressure on it. He should be in there smothering him and making the fight work. He's fighting at distance, and the fight is playing into Mitch Clark's hands.
Exactly.
Mitch Clark's best round of the fight.
That's exactly
And
right.
because Clint Alderton is letting it happen. You'd imagine.
Yeah, another good left hand there from Mitch. He's not trying to load up. He's not trying to focus on power as he lands 2 good punches.
I tell you, this is a testament to Mitch Clark.
Oh, beautiful left uppercut gets through the guard of Alderton there.
Absolute
And
testament.
that looked like it might have hurt him.
I think he is hurt. He looks a bit stunned for the first time. And Alderton looks a bit uncomfortable in there.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, good combinations there. He swings wildly off the ropes, Alderton. Another good left hand from Clark. I think Alderton's in a little bit of strife here.
It's a big strife, Sammy. He got caught clean there with 3 straight left hands,
Yeah,
4 straight
another
left
left
hand.
Just falls short with that one, but backs him up.
What in God's name are we witnessing here tonight? This is an absolute war.
Beautiful punches there from the inside from Clark. Oh, they exchange right hands. 10
this is a
seconds.
fantastic
Beautiful uppercut
round.
from Clark. Another 1-2 lands from Big Country.
Great. Absolutely fantastic stuff, Mitchell Clark.
Turns him
considering-
inside out. What a round!
What a round.
What a round, ladies and gentlemen. You won't see many fights like this on the domestic scene. This is unbelievable. It's got everything a fight should have. Controversy, carnage. This is absolutely brilliant, Stevie.
This is absolutely fantastic. And you know what? Mitch Clark's got one leg and he's just had the best round of the fight.
And credit to the young man. He was looking adversity in the face and he answered the call. He used his brains. He changed it up. What he was doing at the start wasn't working. He was trying to blaze away with Clint and it wasn't working. Now he's outboxing Clint in that round. Let's see if he can sustain it and make this fight close again.
You feel Clint needs to start upping the pressure now. He nearly needs to adapt the Clark tactics. Now that Mitch Clark is injured and that back foot isn't as strong as it used to be, he needs to start putting the pressure on. I feel.
Maybe Clint felt a little bit bad and was a little bit hesitant because Mitch did hurt himself. Who knows what went through, but he definitely changed. Yeah, both boys changed. Clint went away from boxing and looked for the big shots and was a little bit too apprehensive, whereas Mitch was just nice and smart, nice and cool, and picked his shots and kept moving. And you see above us, he's moving his head, little steps with his feet, so he's not really putting too much pressure on that injured knee. This shaping up as a cracker, Stevie, with a couple of rounds to go. Good jab there from Alderton.
Yeah, cracking jab from Alderton. The Clark card goes back again, and Alderton now going back to what he knows best.
Yeah, exactly right. That's it. Keep touching that jab. Whoa, good combinations on the inside there from Clark. Alderton catches him with the long left on the way out. And just that little step over, Stevie, it's been really effective for Mitch so far.
It's almost like we've seen 2 different Mitch Clarks tonight.
Yeah,
We've seen the boxer,
unbelievable
we've seen the
stuff.
brawler.
As he backs Alderton up again with a series of punches. Good
It's a
body
classic
shot.
grip, and he's just stepping through the gears now.
Yeah. Oh, good left hand there from Mitch Clark. Alderton's got to find something again. Try and keep Mitch Clark off him. Good head movement there from Mitch. Oh, beautiful left hand, and Alderton acknowledges it.
Oh man, Alderton's just standing still.
Another one.
Alderton's got to start moving that head, start moving those legs.
He can't be backing straight up with his head so high like that. That's walking right onto Mitch's punches.
Alderton just seems to have switched off. It's like if those injuries have done more damage to him than they have to Clark.
Exactly right.
You know, all the momentum seems to have switched back to Clark.
Good jab there from Alderton though. Yeah, exactly right. He's just out thinking Alderton at this stage, outsmarting him. Left hand there just falls short.
I think Clint just needs to start getting back to throwing that left hook and that straight right off it.
Look, it could be the pace as well. I'm not sure how many times Alderton's gone deep into fights, past 4 or 6 rounds. You know, Mitch has been there a few times, state titles, fights with Jade Mitchell. So he's experienced, even though he's the younger man, as he lands another good left hand. It could be the pace getting to Alderton, who knows? It could be the occasion. But Mitch Clark having another good round as he lands a left hand there.
Well, look, the only real difference in this fight is that
Alderton lands a good right hand.
That's a big right hand. Just before I was going to say, the only real difference is that Clint is landing jabs, but Alderton was landing straight lefts, power shots.
Exactly.
And judges are going to score. They're going to score the power shots.
That's exactly right. I've still got Mitch ahead in this round as he lands a good left uppercut. Alderton replies with a right uppercut of his own. Final 10 seconds of the round. Nice left hand again there from Mitch Clark off the double jab. Makes Alderton miss.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, I think after 6 we got a fight.
This is unbelievable.
We've got a fight.
Unbelievable. 2 rounds to go. I still have Alderton just out ahead. Remembering a couple of rounds ago was a 10-8 round. Right or wrong, he scored the knockdown. But credit to Mitch Clark. He's ruled himself back into this fight with more brains than brawn.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, I'd forgotten about that, Sammy. He did score the knockdown. So that was still 1 point up.
Yeah, 1 point up. 1 point up with a couple to go. And Mitch Clark looks like he's finishing on the better of the two, the stronger of the two. We'll see if Alderton can rally again, but it's been a ripping fight so far. I've enjoyed every minute of it.
We have a 3-3 with a knockdown, so that's Alderton a point up. But that's unofficial, guys. That's just us scoring as we see it. The big country, big heart. Unbelievable the way he's just came back, regardless what happens from now on. Absolutely fantastic stuff.
And the Alderton crew, Team Alderton, trying to get behind their man. As Mitch Clark rallies and pushes him back to his corner. Left and right here from Clark. Another one gets through.
He's got to come back.
He's got to fight back, and he does just as we say it. Then he tries to tie Clark up. But Clark pushes him off. Couple of good body shots from Alderton.
Unfazed Clark. He just keeps coming forward. He's found a second win. Alderton really needs to find his.
He needs to dig deep and rally. Oh, good lead left hook. And that's what was working for him early. He's gone away from it.
That's exactly
good double
right.
jab. That's better. He's got to get that lead hand working again. Whoa, Alderton.
He's got to work in there. If he's in there, he's got to work in there.
Even if it's pitter-patter, you've just got to throw something. And now it's Clark's supporters' turn to raise their voice. Good counter left uppercut from Clark. Beautiful work there.
Very weak left hook there from Clint Alderton. I don't know if it's a sign of fatigue.
No, I think it is, Stevie. I think the pace of the fight and the total of the rounds is starting to catch up with Clint. Trying to keep Clark off. Good left uppercut on the inside. Does well to turn Clark around, but doesn't do anything. That was the perfect opportunity to throw a couple of short punches on the inside or even tie Mitch up, and he didn't. Got clipped with his left hand there again. Mitch Clark coming on top now. Oh, beautiful right uppercut from Alderton.
Single shots though, Sammy. That's not going to be enough to win a round unless he... Oh, that's better! He's hurt!
He's hurt! Mitch Clark's hurt!
He's finished down! This fight's over!
Mitch Clark's out. I'm not sure if he's hurt his knee again. But that was flush. Alan McCullough, what about the ropes? Oh, beautiful uppercut on the inside from Alderton.
Surely this is a round stealer, Slam.
You'd think so.
Another jab! Alderton back in this fight again! You just don't know where this is going to go.
Oh, this is a seesaw battle.
Coming back, both fighters!
He's hurt Mitch Clark again as Alderton. Oh, big shots again. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable stuff.
You just feel if Clint can put 2 or 3 more shots together that this fight is over.
But he looks like he's out on his feet as well. I'm not sure what he's got left in the tank.
Punched himself out.
Oh, beautiful counter uppercut and a right hand from Alderton. And a right hand from Alderton again, and there's the end of the round.
My God.
I'm dizzy myself, Stevie. This is unbelievable. What a fight, what a round.
What a fantastic round of boxing. I don't know what we're watching. This is amazing.
I'm starting to get emotional, Stevie. This is unbelievable stuff. It's an honour to call.
This is great stuff.
Looking up at our cameraman, Adam Wilcock. We don't know who's ahead in this. I think Alderton just... How did you see that last round, Stevie?
Oh, look, I just gave it... I thought Clint stole it there towards the end.
Well, it's one of the rare times I think I'm going to disagree with you. I think Clark had the better body of work. I think Clark did the better work there. Coming into the final round, ladies and gentlemen, I have it a draw personally. I think Stevie's just got Clint Alderton ahead. This could go either way, but we have been treated to one of the best fights I've seen in a long, long time. I've watched a lot of fights. I've been at ringside for a lot of classics. And believe you me, this is right up there. I think it's going to come down to who's got more left in the tank, Stevie. They've both been rocked. They've both answered the call. They've rallied when required.
I honestly think that if Mitch Clark throws a distance, he wins this fight.
Oh, good left hand as he rocks Alderton there.
But I just think that knockdown has hurt Mitch Clark.
Yeah, I think so, Stevie. That might decide the fight. Beautiful left hand again from Clark.
But what a fight.
Unbelievable stuff.
Let's hope we can see this one again.
Yeah, good classic boxing, good punching.
A good contrast to styles.
Yeah, exactly right, Stevie. And both have adapted. Both have changed when they needed to. Both have thought their way through as Alderton lands a couple of good right hands on the back foot. Good body shots from Clark in close. Pushes Alderton back. Nice shots there.
Alderton. Cracking left hook too from Alderton.
That's been arguably his best punch of the fight. Another left hand from Mitch Clark. And another one. They exchange left hands. Both missed with punches there. Clark pushes him back to the neutral corner. Couple of good body shots in the inside. But Alderton swinging wildly with his back to the ropes.
Both boys just giving everything they've got.
Yeah, and that's where Mitch has got to be a little bit smarter. Get those hands high when you finish punching. Move your head. That's when he's been caught flush and hurt from Alderton. They exchange jabs. Nice left hand there from Clark. Oh, good left hand. Nice left uppercut
again. And he's just keep it there.
That's it. Just keep tapping away. That's what he's got to do. Another nice left hand from Clark. And another one. Alderton's got to reply soon to win this round. Good body shots there from Clark. But
you've got to give this round to Mitch Clark.
So far, I think he's ahead, Stevie. Beautiful body shots. He comes over the top of the hook. And another one.
You'd imagine a flurry either way could sway it.
Yeah, that's exactly right. But don't count Alderton off. 30 seconds to go.
Let's go. They're on their feet. How these two boys are on their feet, I don't know.
Nice work on the inside from Mitch Clark. Oh, good right hand. Alderton comes back with a rally of his own.
Nah, Clark finishes strong. They still got to give Clark the round.
Yeah, good work there from Clark. He's just out hustling Alderton this last round. Good double right rip. Oh, big punches from Alderton. 10 seconds to go. They're going to finish in the center of the ring. Lefts and rights from both boys. Right hand over the top from Alderton. Clark answers.
What an absolute war.
What an absolute fight.
Battle.
This is an absolute classic. By far one of the best fights I've ever seen, Stevie. I think I'm going to have to give that last round to Mitch Clark just on the work rate, just on a body of work. But unbelievable stuff. I'm truly honoured to have been at ringside for this one and to have called it, Stevie.
Yeah, exactly right, Sammy. What an absolute cracking fight, and I think our promoter will be very happy with that.
Nah, unbelievable. This could go either way, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I've scored a 4-4 with the knockdown, so I have a 1 point to Clint Alderton.
Nah, that's exactly right. Unbelievable. They're halfway through that fight when he was knocked down. We thought Mitch Clark might be over and done with, but he showed absolute brains and courage beyond his years to come back and outsmart Alderton through the later rounds. Either way, Stevie, I think both are going to be deserving winners regardless of who gets the nod.
How did you have it scored in the end, Sammy? I did 4-4 with a knockdown to Alderton, so that's how I gave Alderton a point. I know Adam Wilcock had a 4-3, Mitch Clark with the knockdown, so he had it.
In the excitement of it all, Stevie, I've lost my scorecard, but I think I had it a similar way. I think I had it 4-4 and maybe the knockdown.
Yeah, I know.
But having said that, I think
couldn't see the Hollywood script, you know what I mean? So, full credit to both boys.
Yeah, I know Adam Wilcock beside me scored a point to Mitch Clark, and I had a point to Alderton.
Which is fair enough.
So close
I
it is,
think
guys.
it could be the exact same way on the judges' scorecards. Having said that, it was a bit of a fight of two halves. Clint starting the better of the two, hurting Mitch regularly, and then dropping him obviously back in the fifth round. But Mitch came back strong and won the second half of the fight, even though he got rocked a couple of times. And both boys waving to their fans, showing their appreciation for their support.
Absolute gentlemen, the two of them.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee or judge Chris Anderson, senior head, Alderton 77, Mitchell Clark 74. Judge Andrew Campbell. Well, I won't read that one out. I'll go to Bartolo. He had Middleton Clark 76, Alderton 75. The final count from Andrew Campbell, he had 76, 75. Your new champion, split position, red corner.
And there we have it, guys. Clint Alderton wins a tight decision, and that knockdown went against Mitchell Clark when his knee went. Harsh knockdown, but a knockdown all the same, and that's all that was in it in the end.
Yeah, it's exactly right. In the end, that knockdown has come to win the fight for Clint Alderton. Unbelievable, you know. In the corner, we see the boys are unhappy with the decision, Danny Kay. But I believe that's fair. You know, it could have gone either way, and that just shows how close it really was. Unbelievable fight, unbelievable main event.
Anyone working on the roads, Kane? No, there must be great sportsmanship. Clint, a dramatic night, a new champ. Congratulations. How about three cheers for Clint? We're back. Turn around to the sponsor. You boxed with a beautiful left jab tonight. Lots of drama in the fight. What happened over there when he hurt his knee?
I just did what any fighter would do and just threw a punch. I just want to thank, first of all, my wife. I put her in the poor thing through health. She takes care of everything for me. I want to thank City Coast Stainless, Solaire, Vicon, the Lord Nelson, Dave Lamont Trees, A to Z Second Hand Traders, Tough Guard, Rob Sal, Revitalised Juice, and the Backyard Cafe. I just want to thank everyone for your support. All these guys, and all you guys come out to see Mitch. Keep coming, guys, because it's you guys that make the good nights. Thanks, guys. And Telx, this for you, brother. Thanks, guys.
Well done. Mitch has left the ring. Can't get away with Mitch. Clark, disappointed. Come on, Mitch. All the drama you had tonight. But first of all, you hurt your knee. What happened? Did you trip?
Happy to put it in the 70s a long time ago, but yeah, it was. Tough bloke here. All good, I'll speak to you. Did you speak to Benny before he went?
Well, guys, if you enjoyed that, we have further boxing coverage continuing over in Western Australia for free. So if you still want to continue on, Nathaniel Mays defending his IBF, Australasia, Oriental, whatever it is, title over there. So if you want to continue your boxing, guys, just switch on over to that. There's a free live stream for Perth. What an absolutely excellent night's boxing, guys.
Great stuff there from both boys. A lot of humility, a lot of sportsmanship in that fight, and they showed it. They put their hearts on their sleeves.
Gotta be a rematch, Sammy. You gotta be a rematch.
Oh, 100%, 100%, man.
We better get the gig.
I'd hope so, Steve. I'll be putting my hand up to call that one again. That was unbelievable. One of the better fights I've seen.
Yeah, I better stop dissing referees. I won't be allowed in these venues anymore.
That's our job, Steve. We call it as we see it. We keep it honest.
You can know it yourself.
And that's a wrap for us, ladies and gentlemen. So just in a recap of tonight's action, in the main event, we have a new Victorian champion, Clint Alderton, winning by a split decision in an absolute war against Mitch Clark. An unbelievable fight in the semi-main event. Cam Eyes defending his title in an action-packed fight against the wily Andy Wallace. Overall, Stevie, another great night of boxing from Team Ellis and the boys here at the Melbourne Pavilion. It's been a pleasure to call their last shows, and they're only getting better. They're going from strength to strength, and it's good to see domestic fights and some even all Victorian fights.
Oh, unbelievable. You know what? No, what a showcase of talent that we have here in Victoria. You know, people just need to start. And you know, you need an advertisement for local boxing guys. Think, oh, I couldn't be arsed going out. There's no big names on. You know what? The hell are your big names? Because they don't show half the heart, half the guts, and half the battle, and half the balls of the guys that showed in here tonight. Yeah. Get yourselves down to your local shows, guys. Support them. Can't get there? Tune into liveboxing.com.au. You'll see it all here, guys. It's been an excellent night. Fair play to Jake Ellis. Fair play to Adam Wilcock. Good work, everyone.
Yeah, this has been an unbelievable night of boxing, ladies and gentlemen. And from myself and my co-host Stevie Kelly, we wish you good night.
And Dave Cannon.
Until next time, tune in.